Just like I predicted, Yorednis Ugas, he gets a unanimous decision win over Manny Pacquiao. He completely dominated the fight. Manny Pacquiao's performance surprised a lot of his fans. A lot of his fans had outrageous and ridiculous theories how this fight was going to go down. They were predicting that Manny Pacquiao was going to get a 6-round stoppage. He was going to knock out Ugas in 3 rounds. Too many people were leading with nostalgia in their hearts instead of the cold, hard facts, man. You know, this was a good fight, though. Another good fight in this card was Robert Guerrero versus Victor Ortiz. Victor Ortiz surprised me because I thought Victor Ortiz was going to quit. Victor Ortiz, you know, he's a good fighter. There's no doubt about that. He's had a good career, but he's been known to quit in some of his high-profile matches. Luckily, he didn't in this fight. This was an action-packed fight. It was a slugfest. We seen both fighters throwing a lot of uppercuts, hooks, jabs to the body. This was a phone booth fight. You know, Victor Ortiz, I think he headbutted Robert Guerrero by accident, and Robert Guerrero's eye was swelling really badly. Looked like the fight was close to being stopped because of Robert Guerrero's eye. That's how badly it was swollen. But Victor Ortiz didn't pounce on his eye, so he could still see out of the eye and still finish off the fight. Robert Guerrero, he landed the more accurate punches in the last 2 rounds, so that's why he won the fight. Now onto Yorednis Ugas. Like I said, Yorednis Ugas had a dominant performance. He outboxed Manny Pacquiao. He outpunched Manny Pacquiao. He outlanded Manny Pacquiao, actually. He landed 151. Manny Pacquiao landed 141. The difference was that Manny Pacquiao's punches didn't have no effect on Yorednis Ugas. You can clearly tell that Manny Pacquiao, like I said, he doesn't have the legs or the power or the athleticism to go in with the big dogs anymore. You know, look how this fight happened. Yorednis Ugas gave him a lot of trouble with the double jab. He cut off his angles, which is something that Manny Pacquiao is known to do in the ring in order to put the bigger fighter in the ropes and throw his flurries. And he also took advantages. Yorednis Ugas took advantage of some of Manny Pacquiao's weaknesses in the ring, such as when he throws flurries or a hook, he overextends himself and leaves himself off balance. And Yorednis Ugas took full advantage of that by hitting him with nasty overhand rights, vicious body shots, and well-timed hooks. This was a blessing in disguise for Manny Pacquiao. Why do I say this? Because if he went against Errol Spence, he'd most likely gotten knocked out. Errol Spence is a much more aggressive fighter than Yorednis Ugas, and he hits harder than Yorednis Ugas. So that fight would have not ended well. If the fight had happened, like I said in my earlier videos, Errol Spence would have stopped Manny Pacquiao in the 10th round, and this fight just confirmed it even more. Hopefully we can see Yorednis Ugas versus Errol Spence. Hopefully Errol Spence, he has no permanent damage in his eye. I would love to see this fight. I'm predicting Errol Spence to win by a split decision. I think it's going to be a war of attrition. I think we're going to see both fighters push to their limits. It's going to be a good fight, you know. And what makes this fight even better is that Yorednis Ugas' stock has even risen even more due to his win over Manny Pacquiao. So the fight is going to most likely do good pay-per-view numbers. But to wrap this up, this is Not Seen the Dream. Rock Days Hayes, Nays Here's to Sleep. I'll hotshot with another one. Peace.